Salutations, I am Ruminous. We're back with Hades. I had planned to pretty much just grind. As you can see, I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of nectar, all that kind of stuff. But I had reached a point in the story that I can't skip, and I kind of want to react naturally to these things rather than doing whatever fake nonsense that people would do. So I had skipped every story-based or kind of like interesting dialogue, but I can't skip this one. So I believe we're going to face Eurydice, as I don't know who else in the underworld would be singing like this.
Okay.
Interesting hair. Can I not interact with her?
Could dash clear through that wall, I think.
I tried that. What?
Hey, you must be the Hades
Eurydice.
kid. How's it going then, your royal majesty? Nice to meet you. I'm Eurydice. What brings a big, important guy like you up to a place like this?
Hi there. No need for formalities, I'm Zagreus. Just heading out on some official business, past the menacing bone hydra. Don't mean to be rude, though I'm in a bit of a rush.
Well, don't you have your hands full, hun? I'll let you go. But there's one rule in my place, which is nobody leaves here empty-handed. You got that? So take your pick. My treat.
Can I not free her from this imprisonment? What is this? Love by the gods. Up to 2 random boons. Underworld desert. So these are interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one.
I knew it.
Did you know?
Really hit the spot.
So, it's interesting. I wonder, can I reunite Orpheus and Eurydice? Yeah, Orpheus and Eurydice were reunited in death. That's actually one of the, like, fairy tale endings that the Roman Greek mythology has. Man, I am sucking. So, I don't know. But again, they kind of play on the idea that Orpheus was kind of imprisoned for whatever reason. And that Hades is more evil than he actually was. Again, Hades didn't reunite Orpheus and Eurydice because his souls are meant to stay in the underworld. They're not meant to... Souls, deads are scary. So he wanted to keep them in the underworld, and that's what...
So you have the Lady Aphrodite's blessing there already. Love and death together, hand in hand. Sounds most agreeable to me.
I'll get to that in a second. And again, Hades didn't hate Orpheus. He didn't despise him. He didn't imprison them. He just said, the dead are supposed to stay here, so I can't release her to you. And so he made a pact with him when Orpheus sang that sad song. And Orpheus didn't have any bad mojo, because again, he made a deal, he failed. They're kind of going with the fact that Hades is more evil, or more insidious. And that Orpheus was punished or whatever, but that didn't happen in the myth, at least. But again, it's artistic liberty. They're free to do what they want. I'm kind of interested to see what they do. Because I have a feeling that Hades has been hurt by Persephone. Or Proserpina. And so that's why he's kind of acting out. But we'll see. Anyway, Ares and Aphrodite were lovers. Despite that Aphrodite being the goddess of love, beauty, and all that stuff, and also sexual desire. She was married to Hephaestus, who was known to be a very ugly man. He was... you know, scarred, limp, terrible, like, he was the punching bag of the gods. So, Aphrodite often cheated on him, sometimes of her own choice, other times to get things for favors, because that's what she often did. And so, when she cheated on Hephaestus, she often cheated on with Ares, because love and war are often tied together for a very specific reason. When you go to war with somebody, you typically despise them or hate them, and you have passion. And now, it's kind of the antithesis of love, where love and war, or love and vengeance, kind of go hand in hand, because they are kind of the opposites of each other. So, they're often linked together in mythology. I forget what your attacks are. Oh, that's it. Oh, I can't get close to him. I do not have the right weapon for him. Alright. Another thing I mentioned, I forgot to mention, is that I've met Thanatos. I don't know. I kind of wish I had recorded that, because I don't know what I was supposed to do there. It seems like because we both had a counter of how many people we killed, and it seemed like we were fighting, or was he helping me? I don't remember. I never could figure. I died during that encounter, so I couldn't figure it out. I'm probably gonna die during this one too. Please don't. Come on, come on, come on. Don't. You, please don't. I need to get out of your way. Alright, actually, I was about to say, like, I'm doing pretty well. Up until that point. He's probably gonna do one of those. I don't know where he is. Get out of the way, please. Alright, he's doing something. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. I forget. Yeah, it's like he starts doing a lot more stuff. I got way too greedy there. Should not have done that. Do I have my things back? I do. Now move. I'd rather not take the chance. Damn it. Get away, please. He's gonna do another one. Get away. I missed somehow. Oh, he's impervious. What's going on? What? Huh? I didn't kill you.
Though your technique pales in comparison to that of the champion of Elysium, I expect you'll soon see for yourself.
Who would be the champion? Because he mentioned Hercules, but I think that's like a misdirection or a red herring.
I beat the bull of Minos. Goddess Athena.
I meant to look up if Asterius is the Minotaur, that's another name for him in Greek, or if that's the bull of Minos that Hercules captures.
It seems to me that you've sustained life-draining injuries already, Zagreus. But don't lose hope. We can sustain you in a proper fighting shape.
Yeah, I'm not doing too hot. Come on, there's so many. Come on, come on. Oh, jeez, that was too much. Where's the other one? There's another one over here. No, it's over here. Let's kill you. I'm gonna do this preemptively. Oh, you bitches. I'm gonna just spam this a bit. Cool. Oh, I walked into it like a moron. Please die. Ow. Did not even see that.
I'll take it.
Alright, I need to spend this money. Yeah, let's spend the Oh, I am not doing it. I need to spend the money and hopefully I get help, because I am not doing well. Cool. Cool. Why not? Why not? Whoa! Come on. Kill him, please. Thank you. Hate these things. Come on. There we go. I need you to die. Please don't shoot me. I said please don't, and you did it anyway. How rude of you. Alright. Alright, this should be the end of you. Fantastic. There's more coming. Ugh. I'm trying to trigger this and it's not working. Get away from me. There we go. It didn't work. Didn't hit anything. They're attacking in unison. They're coordinated. Alright. Didn't do exactly what I wanted to, but that works for me. Alright, give me the pomegranate. Jesus. Oh my god. It didn't go well, guys. Guys, I got pummeled. What's this? Interesting. What is this?
The magnificently ominous facade of the great Elysium Stadium looms tall above the rabble-rousing prince, as if to goad him into such a competition which he cannot hope to win.
Cheers for the vote of confidence, old man.
So this seems to be primarily Greek, not so necessarily Roman. So I'm definitely fighting a boss, and if it's an arena... I mean, Commodus would be who I would think, but who's in the arena?
Oh, wow.
Theseus and the Minotaur, I guess.
Now you faced a foe more terrible even than I. The only other foe whom I have ever faced
So Asterius must be another name for the Minotaur. I never knew that. But again, I never really studied Greek, the language. I studied Greek culture and history, but never the language.
Hold, fiend! You'll
Why
walk
is it so
not
sparkly?
one more step toward the light of day, so long as I am here.
I do like that he's darker, because often when you have depictions of Romans and Greeks, you have this very pale, like, kind of English white, which is not what they were, especially back in the old days. They were called olive-skinned for a reason. I wouldn't say that they were this dark. It's possible, considering how much they were outside, but I'd say more likely they were tan, kind of that complexion, than
Theseus, no
stark
way.
white, which
You're a
Zagreus is.
legend. I'd be honored if we had a sporting contest here.
I'd rather not.
A naked attempt to
Naked.
sway me from my convictions. Defend yourself, you blackguard, and may the gods
I
show
don't even know
you
what that
some
means.
mercy,
That sounds
for I
racist.
shall not.
I'd rather not. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Oh! I probably should be so close to him. Come on. I need to get out of here. This is ridiculous. I cannot. I can't just pay attention to one or the other. Oh, I keep forgetting that it's such a short range now. Alright, that... Please don't throw things at me! Ah! Walked right into his attack. Wait, oh! Ah! Get out of here. Give me that back. I think it's best to kind of take out one than the other. Oh! Maybe I'm wrong on that, though. That should have hit me. I don't know where he is. That's not gonna hit. Get out of the way! Ow! Did not expect that one. Wait, where did I get all this health from, by the way? Get out of the way. I'm evading it, apparently. I didn't even try to, I'm just trying to attack the Minotaur right now. Ow! I might kill the Minotaur pretty quickly. There we go, there's one. Please don't aim at me. Ow! Alright. He seems to be pretty... Like, he doesn't seem to do a lot. Oh, except for... Like, I say as he immediately hits me.
Lord Dionysus, lend me your power.
Dionysus. Oh, that's right, because this is, Is it his dad? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember. I know Dionysus helps him. And also Semele when he abandons her. I'd rather you do- Ah! He got me. Ooh! Oh, he got me hungover. Ah, I forgot. I keep forgetting that doesn't have range. Yeah. I should have an extra life, so I pretty much got this in the bag as long as I don't really fumble this. He's blocking it. Suck it! Got him!
They say to never meet your heroes.
Very true.
Oh, I can't seem to open it.
Ambrosia. Now, did I win is the question, or is there still more game? Because I'm out of Elysium, which means I should be going based on this kind of like rings of hell. I should be doing this. Oh, I forgot to mention this too, is that when I got to this point, when you get to these points, all the nectar I'd given and gotten kind of rewards from different people, you can get certain things that help you out through the game. One of them is money. So I got money every time I started. I started with 100. And you can upgrade them as you kind of play the game with them. Another thing I forgot is that I also faced your other Furies, Tisiphone and Alecto. They were very difficult. Tisiphone, I keep saying that weirdly. Oh, there is more to this. Well, Tisiphone is the proper Greek pronunciation. Or at least I believe so. Again, never studied Greek, but that's more correct. But Tisiphone is way harder. And Alecto is actually a lot easier, but Man, it took a while to figure that out.
At last, the willful prince has ventured all the way up to the surface of the mortal realm. Yet still he is encased within the earth itself. The gateway to the underworld. A threshold from which there is no escape.
We'll see about that. Oh no, not this.
Cerberus. Interesting.
The multi-headed Cerberus stands vigilant before the underworld's entryway.
That is
The tales of what
mythologically
happened to those
accurate.
foolish enough to attempt to pass are far too graphic to describe.
Except for Hercules.
So it's really come to this, boy. After everything we've been through. Well then, this is how it has to be. There's
I'd
nothing
rather
to
not do
say,
this. He's my friend.
except for on your guard.
Oh,
No, but seriously, boy. I know why you're here. There has to be a way to make you look the other way. What if I help you with the satyr problem? Would you let me go? Please. I have to find Persephone. My mother. You know what this means to me.
can I get Orpheus to help me out here?
After a moment's hesitation and deliberation, the voracious hound of hell barks once, affirmatively toward the prince, who sets off in search of something that can sate the monster's appetites.
Good. Now I just need to head off the beaten path here and see what I can find.
If I go close to him, will he attack me? Because I don't want him to attack me. I don't want to fight him. Okay. I wonder if you can attack him when he starts the battle. Anyway, so Hercules' last labor, when is Hercules, again, did 12 labors, pretty famously. Most people know that. Let's go for health. I feel like I need that. But Hercules did 12 labors. He was supposed to do 10, but because he messed up on 2 of them and cheated... Oh my god! I don't know what's happening. There's just things everywhere. I'm losing health like nobody's business. What was that? I think I was poisoned. Anyway, so Hercules had to do 12 labors. He messed up on 2 of them, which is why he had to do 2 extra rather than just the 10. And his last one was famously to take Cerberus out of the underworld. And similarly, Cerberus is Hades' dog. You can't just take Cerberus, so... Mice, interesting. Please stop poisoning me, man! So, was it Hercules, or Heracles, who was already in trouble with the gods, knew he probably shouldn't piss off the god of the underworld, especially since he might meet him soon. So he decided, what is happening? So he talked with the god of the underworld and said, hey, I want to do this thing. I got to take Cerberus out of the underworld and show him that to the world that he exists. I got to show him to the surface, and that's all I got to do. What can I do? Please, let me have this. And so Hades said, I will grant this to you, but you cannot hurt my dog at all. I am not going to make this. And so Heracles, for those of you who are familiar with Harry Potter, did something that you should probably recognize. So Hercules went down there with a lyre, or a musical instrument, and sung a song to lull it to sleep, at which point he dragged it up and then showed the world, and then brought it back down. Because that's all he had to do. All he had to do was bring it to the world. In some renditions of the story, he brought it all the way back to Greece for his cousin. Turn. Okay.
Hope this can get me out of here. Got to keep searching.
Do I have to do all these gates? I think so.
I can still fight. Should stock up for the road ahead.
Dear God, this stuff's expensive. Anyway. Hey, carry on, sir. Yeah, so at which point, his cousin... it was a cousin, right? Yeah, his cousin who was trying to kill him, desperately, gave up at that point and said, like, there's nothing that's going to defeat you. You are absolved of your sins. I'm going to try and not get hit by you. And is this hurting you? It is not. Okay. Okay. I need to not get hit by them again. I'm just gonna do this, because that seems like it's the trick here. I don't know what's... Oh, okay, that's just firing it straight. So that shouldn't be much of a problem. Oh, no. Come on. Please kill him. Thank you. I cannot. My health is not enough to afford that right now. No. We'll wait till this is over. Of course, it's the damn thing. I just got pummeled. I'm dead. Yep. Ooh, I can give you two.
Miss Dusa, I wanted you to have this. It's nothing really, just for your hard work.
Prince, I'm really grateful for this, really, and I thought I kind of got something for you.
Thanks, Miss
Happy
Dusa.
feather duster. Alright.
Prince, your father, I think he's pretty steamed right now about something, so... It's
probably because I rampaged last time.
Or I could tell him you're not here.
That's quite all right, Dusa. I'm not afraid of him, and neither should you be. You're the best help he's ever found.
Just doing my job here, Prince.
Hey, look at what I got out there, Achilles, sir. A vintage bottle of ambrosia plucked straight from Elysium. I hear this stuff is very good, but can't even open it. I've no idea what to do with it right now.
The drink of the gods. I hear it's good, all right. But only for recipients with whom you're close. Perhaps hang on to it until it's ripe for use? Somebody would be grateful, I am sure. Or it could fetch you something from the wretched broker over there.
So obviously it's a story item. What you got to say for me, you piece of shit?
You are not to aid him in these matters, Nyx. His foolishness is to be scorned and reprimanded, not indulged. Do we have an understanding?
No.
We have an understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility. I, in turn, have my commitments to this realm and to this house. You have aided me in them, so I remain, as ever, in your debt.
She's a primordial being. I feel like she doesn't need to do that. Also, I didn't mention this before, but Nyx is, as it says, I didn't notice this until right now, Night Incarnate, which reminded me. So, there's primordial beings, one of them being Night, or Nyx, which is literally the embodiment of night. So, gods, or deities in Greco-Roman culture were not always just gods. They were sometimes just personifications, like Lady Fortuna, which is Lady Luck. She was... They didn't... Like, they considered her a god, yes, but they also understood reality, and that it was more just luck. It was a personification of an idea or concept rather than an actual god.
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer a post within my house over eternity within the lowest depths of Tartarus. Not that the darkness there would trouble you.
I hate it when they fight.
Can I afford anything?
Whoa,
No! Orpheus, my dude.
Whom I should thank for this most wondrous music stand, my friend. Why, it is positively splendid, isn't it?
Not really.
A renowned court musician ought to have the finest means available, I think. I'm pleased you like it, Orpheus. Though, tell me something. How can it play your music when you're not even here?
He's
Who
that
can
good.
explain the secret art of Daedalus, my friend? Know only that, whenever it produces music for your listening enjoyment, that the sound you hear is coming from my soul.
Okay.
Amazing. And a bit unsettling.
So I don't think I mentioned this. Daedalus is the greatest architect Greece has ever known. So he's a mythological figure that is a great architect, and that's why the hammers or whatever. That's why, because he's a great not only architect, but he's a great inventor, engineer. He's a great tradesman, basically. He was the one who built the labyrinth that housed the Minotaur. He was also the one that was held. So what happened is that Minos. There's a few other things along with the story. One is that he killed his nephew because his nephew was also a great tradesman at 14, and he decided, I can't have that, and so he pushed him off a roof and kind of just fled Athens. So he went to, at the request of King Minos, he went to Crete, built the labyrinth, and Minos said, I can't let you leave because you now know not only that this exists, this Minotaur, but you also know the way out. So I get to imprison you for the rest of your life. At which point he studies the birds, makes the wax wings that most people know with the story of Icarus, where he and his son are imprisoned in this tower. They fly out with the wax wings. He tells his son, don't go too close to the sun because they will melt. He tells his son not to go close to the sun. Yeah, English, whatever. So, and at which point his son, you know, being like 10 or whatever, gets too giddy, gets too, as I think it was Ovid who mentioned it, gets overwhelmed with joy and happiness and, you know, childlike demeanor, and forgets what he's doing, flies up to the sun, the wax melts, he falls down, drowns in the ocean below, Daedalus finds his body, goes back to Crete because now he wants vengeance, which, of course, and then while Minos is taking a bath, Daedalus pours hot, boiling water into the pipes so that Minos will boil himself alive. As to why Minos didn't get out, because these baths, again, were baths, they weren't enclosed spaces, is beyond me. I'll never know, but that's just part of the story.
Some new music.
I guess these are the OST.
Hey, mate. Here. I got this from my favorite court musician.
Oh my, but you can't simply be this kind to me without retaliation on my part, my friend.
Retaliation was a weird word.
And so in turn, I have a gift for you.
I mean, it works because retaliation from retaliation, retaliationis from Latin means to bring back. But in English, it does not mean that. That is one of the things in language where I understand, like, literally what you mean, like, by the base value of the word, yes. But actually with semantics and the way, it's like if I say I open the door with strength compared to open the door with might, or open the door forcefully. One of those means that, like, you know, it's stuck, and the other one means I'm bashing the door down. They mean the same thing, but the way we use it doesn't actually work that way. I wonder, can I give nectar to Chaos? Is Chaos I can't.
Master Chaos, everyone makes offerings to my relatives upon Olympus. I wish to make an offering to you. Thank you for everything.
Even though what you do mostly causes me harm.
Of you to make attempts to tempt me with material things. He is in turn allowing me this attempt at reciprocity.
I would actually have liked it a lot better if it just took it and said no. I'm not giving you anything. You dare try to tempt me.
Beyond my senses, son of Hades. I persist here only in the fathomless depths. I know what lies out there, having created it, but I know nothing of what it is like right now. Do not tell me. I prefer to think of all the possibilities.
So I think that's in reference to... So according to their version of this mythology, Chaos did create everything, primordial originator, but kind of secluded itself to this weird... I don't even know what you call it. Realm within the realm of Hades. So it seems that Chaos kind of just took a nap after creating everything, which again would be kind of synonymous with the whole allegory to God creating everything and the Judeo-Christian whole thing. So it's kind of interesting that they chose to go that route. I seem to be getting her a lot more. I was only getting Sisyphus before. I'm wondering if you meet Tantalus or Ixion or anybody else. That's why I was really confused why Eurydice is here, because there are 3 most renowned mortals who are punished eternally in the underworld. Sisyphus is one of those who's rolled a boulder up. Ixion's on a wheel that's on fire that's spinning constantly, so he's constantly nauseous. And Tantalus, who fed his son to the gods, is in a pool of wine that's like right up to here. And there's grapes that's like right up at his nose. And anytime he reaches up, the grapes recede. Anytime he reaches down, the wine goes back down. So he's constantly tantalized by the being thirsty and hungry, and he can never satisfy either one.
Say, tell me something there, your royal majesty. You know a lot of shades. You
I do.
wouldn't happen to know an Orpheus, would you?
I do.
Spindly little thing, whiny voice.
Rude.
Heard he's officially serving in your court, making music.
Would you like to join him?
Of course I know Orpheus. We're mates. Wait, why do you ask?
Do you not know?
You're mates, huh? Just as long as you don't count on him for anything. Hasn't even mentioned me, has he? Well, if he ever does, you tell him I am doing great.
Obviously.
I'm great.
So obviously there was some sort of... Okay, so I can see what's going on here. I can see that there's been a, there's trouble in River City.
That can be arranged.
Can I give you a thing? I could.
Thank you. Eurydice, thank you for making me feel welcome in your pleasant home. Can't say the same for most places I've been lately. I have a small gift I wanted you to have.
Oh, that's awful sweet of you, your royal majesty. Bringing me fresh ingredients like this. You know what? Here's something for you too. Help keep you safe out there.
Say, Orpheus, you wouldn't happen to know the nymph Eurydice, would you? Tall, woodsy type. I get the impression maybe you know each other.
Nymph. Nymphs were basically demi-goddesses. They were supposedly very beautiful creatures. They were often of nature. So you had wood, water, air, fire, all those sorts of spiritual nymphs. Mostly you had wood and water nymphs. I didn't really mention or really actually talk about other nymphs, but they were nymphs. They were elemental type beings.
What? Why, yes. I know Eurydice. Oh, I once knew her, I should say. Why ever would you ask me such a thing, my friend?
Because I met her.
I saw her, mate, in Asphodel. She's doing fine up there, all on her own. The two of you used to know each other then?
We more than knew each other, Zagreus. We were husband and wife. She was my muse. To think that we are doomed to be apart during our afterlives. Oh well.
Ah well. Don't you have a message I could bring to her if we should meet again, something like that?
I do not wish to trouble her again, my friend. Speak not to her of me, all right? I have my memory of her. It is enough.
You can't be serious.
Yeah, that's really weird. Like, I'm pretty acceptable or open to changes in the mythology and kind of just, again, artistic liberty. That's a very strange one and one that I don't necessarily agree with, at least not at this point. Maybe later on in the story there's a reason for that or it changes, which I think it probably will based on his reaction, but that's a really strange one to have. I can gift you nectar as well. I did not know that.
Hey, Meg. Look,
Did I?
I know you're just
Maybe I
doing
did
your
know
job out there, and anyway, found this, thought of you and all that, so here.
I'll see to it this contraband is put away at once. Now, take your finder's fee and go about your business.
No, I did not know that.
Thanks.
What do you want from me? Leave me alone. We've nothing to discuss here anymore.
Why are you so
I
mean
was
to
just
me?
checking up on you. Just let me know if you wanted to talk for any reason.
I'm not interested in having company, especially from you. You stay the hell away while I'm off duty.
Oh!
You know what? I have another one. Enjoy it.
What? There must be some mistake. Prince, you're giving this to me?
I want you to know we all appreciate you do, sir. Don't work yourself too hard on my account, okay?
So, hi, Prince. So, is there anything I can get you? Or maybe tidy up some more? Or
You can get me up to the surface.
maybe you'd like something to drink sometime?
Oh, drink sometime sounds wonderful, do, sir. Maybe tomorrow, assuming I'm not getting out of here by then?
Well, I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, forget I asked. Or anything. I'm sorry. Bye.
For you, mate. Thought you might get a kick out of this.
What do you give
Me, pal? Awful nice of you, just awful nice. But guess what? I got this for you. Tit for tat, you understand? A deal's a deal.
Is it just a bone? Is it the coin in his mouth? Lucky tooth. So Roman and Greek culture, Charon is the boatman, and to be carried across the river Styx to get your fate chosen for you by the judges, you have to pay Charon a coin. And so often in movies they show you with coins over your eyes. They did that more as a practicality to keep you from, when you're dead. Most of the time your eyes will just shoot wide open because you actually have to expend energy and muscles and contract your muscles to close your eyes, which doesn't happen when you're dead because you're dead. You're not doing anything. But they would also give you one in your mouth because what would happen often is that the souls who never got buried properly or never got a coin would sit there forever in basically limbo or purgatory. So what they would do is they would put a coin in your mouth, and so you would go to Charon, spit the coin out, give it to him, and you would be on your way. What would happen is that the souls realized this, and they would start basically punching you in the stomach to make you spit it out. And another thing is that Hermes, or Mercury, as he's known in the Latin, is the cycle pump. He would lead the soul to the underworld, and one of the things that he would do is that he would say, for my service, I expect payment, because Hermes is also a trickster. What I would call an asshole, but he's a trickster. And so what would happen is you'd give him your coin, and he would go, "Ha, sucker," and then leave, and at which point you would be lost forever, because now you don't have a coin. the gods are not always nice, as I've mentioned before.
Death is your only
This is
family.
interesting.
Death and I. Best get accustomed to the both of us.
I've been very accustomed. I've died many times.
Hi.
So we're back here. Let's see if we can do it again.
I was really hoping we could change the subject. Please?
Well, I call it righteous murder, but whatever. Oh. I also don't have any movement speed. I forgot about that. I took a chaos problem. Chaos, you screwed me on this one. I don't know where she's doing. Oh, no. Where is she? I don't... Okay. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Woo! Alright. Actually, for me, this gets a lot easier. Because of my special. When she get up, I walked right into that. It's a lot easier for me when she gets in close to me. I don't know where she is. Ow, my bones. Actually, I want to do this because I can deflect with this. I was like, she should be doing that soon. Works for me. Suck it. Get through. Ow. I shouldn't trash talk. I was not. Ow. Oh, man. You should be pretty much dead soon, unless I really mess this up. Which I didn't. Fantastic. You're right. I did murder you. Alright. Oh, no. Come on. Ah! Get away from me. That should kill all of you. Fantastic.
That's the farthest I've come. Satyr storage.
Do I get both of these?
Disgusting. Cerberus will love it.
Tactical special.
Razor sharp.
That's actually not what I wanted. Should have read all that. What is this? Restore? Absolutely. Give me that.
Time to deliver the goods.
So do I only need to get 2 of these? That kind of makes me upset because I was almost there last time.
Are you hungry?
I get a food and everything. Except for you. I'll take that.
I'll pay for that. Alright, boy, I got your favorite treat. But you have to promise to let me pass if I hand it over, okay?
Don't make me fight my boy. Not my big Clifford Cerberus.
Fine Cerberus accepts the fetid sack.
Fetid sack.
And scans the darkened hall for where best to consume the stomach-turning contents.
I owe you one.
Cerberus vanquished. Not really. Alright, thanks. Thanks for not letting me kill that thing. Did I win? Is this actually it? It seemed like there was another level above this. Okay, I'm in some sort of snow or ashland. Is this Hades? I'm guessing.
Oh, of course.
I figured as
I
much.
never grew accustomed to the air up here. It gusts senselessly whichever way it pleases. I suppose you must prefer it to the stillness of the air below.
Are you going to be a jerk and make me fight you, or actually let me pass?
You know, you're right. The air up here seems pretty good so far. But I will reserve judgment till I've had my fill. I have to say, though, Father, the Helm of Darkness suits you. Untouched, you dust it off on my account.
Oh no. Okay, so the Cap of Hades, or I would assume that the Helm of Darkness is what they call it, but the Cap of Hades, one of the things given to Perseus to kill Medusa, makes you invisible. So this fight is probably going to be miserable if they stick to that.
Come to this. For all your antics with me yet around the house, I always kept my temper, have I not? Unlike you.
Rude.
Well, let's
I'm a
see.
teenager.
You've berated me repeatedly and often. You've lied to me, mustered your wretched forces to kill me over and over, but sure, I'll grant you that you've always kept most of your anger bottled up. All that's about to change, then?
We're gods, boy. Killing one another is our lot. Although I always thought I was above it. I told you that you cannot leave this place. It seems I must enforce my rules myself. I'm sending you home.
I'm probably not going to make this one. But we'll give it a go.
No.
And this will be the end of it, because I've run out of time here. I love that his beard is like that. Oh!
I suppose that you must hate the very sight of me.
Oh, yep, he's invisible.
Understand then why I wear the helm of darkness.
Oh!
Wake up, boy.
It's so hard to aim this now. Oh, they explode. I don't like that. Alright, I'm gonna try and get rid of these things. If I can aim this thing. I don't know where he is. He's over there. I don't know what you're aiming at, good sir. I missed. I did not miss. Where is he? Ugh. Doing pretty well, actually. I don't know where he is. Okay. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over here. Thank you. Oh, they have so much health. I was hoping that would hit both of you. It did not. Don't. Please. I didn't do anything. I need to kill this thing. Ah. I don't know where you are. Alright. Oh. Shouldn't have taken it. Alright, let's go, let's go. Ow, he turned around. Where is it? I can't see him. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I was doing so well, but it did that thing where it's too much. I'm gonna call shenanigans on that. I killed both of them. He's over here. Alright. Again, when he's by himself, he's not so bad, because I can counteract him. Ugh. Where is he? Oh, of course there's more! Can I have my things back? I have my things back.
Right.
Ooh. Alright. Oh, you're almost dead. I'm gonna kill you. He keeps the chariot, man. Give me this. Alright, I need both of you to die. I didn't even see you.
Wide open. Darkness.
He's over here. I can see him. I lost him. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, I got enough health. Oh, are you kidding me?
To have been brought this low.
Whew, I'm actually very nervous.
Grateful child. I would expect such treatment from my brothers, but from you.
I was afraid that he was gonna go bananas at the end there. Do it. Are you kidding me? Come on! I probably will. Okay, I'm dead. Alright, well. Rude.
Hey, you're back. Wait, what
Redacted.
happened? My list says you got killed by a redacted? What's that even mean? I've never seen it.
Yes.
I saw your father storm out of the house in his regalia. So he must have confronted you himself at last.
He did, and I won, and he cheated.
See, that must have not gone well. You were so
it went very well. I was very close, and then he used Game Shark to beat my ass. Blocking it. Suck it!
Well, at least I know who will be waiting for me the next time I climb all the way to the Temple of Styx and manage my way out.
Don't lose heart, lad. I did not train your father, only you. He is a god, but he is just a god. If you'll forgive my bit of treason there.
Makes sense. It's actually one of the core emphasis in my books, both of them, is there's a difference between, so there's raw natural power, And then there's trained power, where someone who is, like, the main character is naturally talented, but he's trained in multiple things, and that's why he can defeat people that are generally more powerful than him, is because he's actually trained and doesn't rely on natural abilities. He actually makes sure that he keeps up and does the best he can. Ooh, who's this?
The house contractor up in lights.
Alright, but that's going to do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified of future videos. But until next time, Walete Omnes.